Scott Matthews played very well last week, but he suffered a real bad cut to his knee during the last quarter of the game, and it was just a decision really whether we risked playing him this week, and with the cut being so deep that if he got an infection then he may be out for a good few weeks after that. So I think the logical decision was to we got plenty of sevens there, to use James Benjamin as 7 and make sure Scott knees clears up for the rest of the campaign. So that's the injury regarding Scott, and Ari Evans is carrying a dead leg, which probably at the push he could play, but Garyn came on last week and played very well. So again, with risk of prolonging that injury, we thought that Garyn's more than capable of stepping in and doing a job for Ari to allow him more time to recover for the games ahead. Second row, Scott Andrews comes in, who's a natural second row, which allows Ben Roach to switch back to his normal back row of 6 and 8, where he's playing 8 this game. On the wing regarding Dav Howells, we'd already sort of pre-planned looking at as many wingers as we could in the first 2 or 3 games, and Dav's just more of a rotation policy, really nothing to do with his performance. It's a case of us having a look at Ashton, and then we got Ashley Evans to come back in as well after this game. So we want to see all those wingers in the first 3 games if possible. Yeah, it'll definitely be a step up in terms of the intensity and what the challenges Ireland will bring, because first and foremost, their result last week was 30-odd points against Scotland, but having been out there 2 years ago, there's a very difficult challenge at the same venue. Crowd's very passionate, they're a good team, was well coached, so it'll definitely be more of a challenge for us, I think, in terms of our defensive effort. We'll need to be higher because they'll pose more challenges to us than Italy did. It is a difficult challenge being away from home, but I think that's looking ahead to the World Cup. This is what we have to prepare for. Going away and delivering the same level of performance, really, and better than as we did last week. And I'm sure if we can do that, then we're certainly capable of beating Ireland again. Although we are well aware of what they will bring and challenges they pose. But it's something that's definitely within our grasp.
To be playing at Area Spark, I was quite nervous before the game. So to get that first performance, that I was quite happy with. So yeah, I was really happy with my own performance.
Garyn, you're getting your first start against Ireland this weekend. Are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait to get a first start in the game. First start of the campaign as well, so I just can't wait to get on the field and play.
The way we played on Friday last game, we did really well, but especially Ireland, they're going to bring a totally different game to what the Italians brought. So we've got to definitely up our game in defence, and then just finish off a few more times than we did against Italy.
You personally, you'll be looking to make an impression now this weekend, won't you?
Yeah, I'll try and get in, put a good performance in, and hopefully try and get a start each game, or try and get in the start team every week.
England always extremely strong in under-20s level. Were you surprised by France's victory over them?
Yeah, it was come to a bit of a shock, to be honest. We haven't really looked at games ahead to ourselves, we're taking it game by game, but yeah, to France win, I mean, that's a great achievement for themselves, so we're looking forward to playing them.
And it certainly makes things interesting for this Six Nations.
Definitely, does make things a lot more interesting. It means everyone's in for a shout of winning, so we've just got to take it game by game and focus on ourselves, and we should be good to win.